Okay, it's dinner time. It's actually past dinner time. Is this one backwards? Oh no. We're not sure what we're gonna eat. So, normally, you guys say you like to see what I eat in a day. A lot of times I don't plan it out unless I'm on a meal prep plan or a meal plan. And even on meal plans, I really don't prep because I'm vegan and I like to actually eat a lot of my... Cuba's calling me for some water. I like to eat things, my meals fresh, like fresh veggies. I don't really like to prep my salads early. That's really the only time I don't like do prep or anything like that. I will prep, pre-make like rices or couscous or quinoa or things like that. But I'll let you in on when you haven't planned dinner for the week, how it goes. We have some bits and bobs I can see if I can throw together. So a lot of the times, maybe 2 or 3 nights out of the week, they're not planned, and this is what I do. I don't know how many of you guys eat the Gardein like meat substitutes. We do every once in a while. I myself try to space out my meatless products. Gardein fish fillets. We have a couple chicken strips, the Gardein teriyaki chicken strips. I will use these and just save the teriyaki sauce sometimes, because sometimes I don't only want the sauce. And then we have some veggie crumbles from Boca. These are vegan. Let's see, this one says roasted vegetable chili. We want chili. And a lot of the times I can get away with these last minute meals because we do have a Instant Pot like you guys saw. I make a lot of the times rice and I'll rehydrate my beans and stuff in that. So I think we'll do the crumbles today. And yeah.
Not really.
So I'm going with this idea that I found online yesterday. I was actually just watching, I don't know, it was a suggested video that came up and she did this Panko Crusted Tofu. So I'm going to see if I can do that. Probably just do some rice on the side unless I can figure out something else. But let me start with that because that has to go in the oven. So what we need is some cornstarch. We need some panko breadcrumbs. We need some leche, some milk. I have soy milk. We also need some spices, but I'll grab those in a second. We need some black sesame seeds. And then in a bowl, and then I'm just gonna use did I say I'm gonna use the teriyaki from this as a dipping sauce? If not, I might have another dipping sauce in the fridge. What else do I need? Going off of memory. And the panko, we're gonna season. Okay, so I'm gonna need some salt. I'm gonna do some onion powder, some garlic powder. I think I'll do some pepper and that might be it. Crap, I think that was it. I don't even remember now. And then I'm gonna use this tofu and we're gonna cut it into some squares, or we'll do triangles to be cute. This is tofu. I purchased this at Winco. This is extra firm tofu, Sunrise. It's non-GMO, which is a good thing, and it's a product of Canada. So I don't know if you guys have that in your stores, but I'm just gonna use this for, I'm gonna put some milk here just to coat it. Wait, do you do milk and then the cornstarch, or cornstarch and then the milk? I think it's cornstarch, milk, and then the panko. So this isn't a lot of panko, but we're gonna lay it down here. I'm gonna cut, I need another bowl. Put some cornstarch in the bowl. That's probably enough. I don't, see now, here's my problem. I wanna show you guys how I cook, what I cook, but I've learned over the years, my mom taught me to not measure, which is not the greatest thing. Like, it was hard over the holidays trying to teach Anaya how to cook, because when I was told and taught how to cook, especially when you're just like winging it, you don't really, and I already preheat the oven to 400 degrees. You don't really measure anything out. So, just go with me. I'm more of a, like a taste tester. I eyeball a lot of my measurements for things. So we're just gonna cut this open, lay it on the cutting board. Man, I probably should be on my regular, my big camera instead of my phone. Real quick. Maybe I'll have David set it up for me. Probably shouldn't really experiment tonight with dinner ideas because it's already so late. It's already 9:12. But that's okay. And I wanted to get up early tomorrow to go to the gym while David's here. Oh, we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna cut these probably 1/2 inch thick, and then we're gonna cut it into triangles. So like that. That's what it looked like. Watch, this dinner's about to be bomb. See, earlier today we had fried rice that we had from our leftovers, and I had my barbecue chickpeas on the side. So I was trying to think of dinner ideas all day, but so in the panko crumbs, I'm gonna season that, but I feel like I also want to season this a little bit, because tofu is it's very bland tasting. It's very plain. All right, let me do that. Okay, so we're gonna put black sesame seeds. I'll put a tablespoon. Let's see how that will work. A tablespoon in it. Let's do 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. Let me see. Can you see? Can you see what the rock is cooking? Okay, so I'm gonna just do a little bit on them. See, do you do the cornstarch? You do cornstarch milk. You do cornstarch first. So cornstarch. Right? Am I right? Cornstarch. Then you do the milk. And then you do the panko. Oh snap, I never... pour it. I'm gonna try it. They're done. Pretty good crunch. It just doesn't really have much flavor. And I seasoned the heck out of this.
Same thing, yeah.
It has a crunch. Can you hear that? Pretty good. I have a dipping sauce. I have a teriyaki dipping sauce.
Good.
Not bad. I found a new recipe. ¿Te gusta? I just have salad and then some tomatoes. I'll show you all when it's plated. This is good. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. I have a cup of white rice. This is my plate. I don't know if I'll eat this all. We'll see. This is a cup of white rice, and then I have this seasoning called rice seasoning. It is vegan. It only has sesame seed, carrot, spinach, pumpkin, celery, Japanese mustard plant, potato starch, sugar, salt, and seaweed in it. It's actually really tasty. I like it. Then I have some lettuce with tomato and jalapenos, a little bit of salt on the tomatoes. Then we have, what would we call these, babe?
What, the Panko Crusted Tofu?
Okay, look at you.
Feel me?
Okay, check you out. Now the only thing is we don't have like a true dipping sauce for this. I thought I had like a plum sauce or something in the fridge, and it turns out I don't. So we're just gonna have this. This is Trader Joe's soyaki. I said Trader Joe, didn't I? Whatever. Trader Joe's soyaki. This is a teriyaki sauce, and it's vegan. It says it here on the back. And I want to say this is maybe, I don't know, $2 or $3 at the store. So this is our food. I'll probably put a dressing, maybe rice wine vinegar on there. But this is it. Bon appetit.